All right, so after about 3 or 4 minutes, I've gone from 0% to 14. That is pretty crazy. What's up, everyone? I am going to be doing an epic test tonight. I have my Cybertruck here. It's at 0% and 0 miles. And what do we have over here? This is the V4 latest cabinets that can go up to a whole megawatt. Obviously, the Cybertruck can go up to 500 kilowatts, which we're gonna test out, which is half a megawatt. These things can go up to 1 full megawatt. But this, again, these cabinets are built for the next decade. So I just wanna show you that I'm part of the 0% club, or 0 miles. So we're gonna get in here. Let's just see, what is this saying here? Okay, it shows 0%, 0 miles, and we're gonna go ahead and plug in and see. The big and most important thing here is going to make sure that we can get up to 500 kilowatts. So hopefully that can happen. Again, they just opened this up in Redwood City. I literally drove around to charge my wife's Tesla off my Cybertruck, had the heaters going, AC, heated seats, everything you can imagine to get this thing down to 0% and 0 miles. And we did it. And so let's see what happens. All right, so now we're gonna go and plug this in and see if this thing will hit 500 kilowatts. This is like literally the moment we've all been waiting for. So we're gonna plug that in. It's going to charge right here. And again, I'm at 0% or 0 miles. So we're gonna see that's gonna hit, it's at blue right now, but we're gonna go in here and see what we get up to. All right, well, here's the moment of truth. This is literally hitting 298 kilowatts. Okay, it's at 308, 310. We're gonna see if it goes up more. Hopefully it does. 313. Oh, come on. It seems like it's drastically slowed down. So hopefully it can get up higher. And I started charging at 1040. So we're gonna see from a 1040 perspective how long it takes to get up to, let's set this up at 80%. Oh, okay, all right, so kind of a bummer, but I got it up to 324 kilowatts. Not really sure what happened there. 325 kilowatts. Okay, so this is the V4. I'm probably gonna have to come back another time, but that's kind of a little bit of a disappointment. 867 miles though, that's pretty crazy. Would love to see this thing go up further. And again, I'm like the only person here. So, well, again, we're gonna just take a couple moments here. Hopefully it can, let's see this. Yeah, wow, it's already up at 7%. And this thing has been going for only 2 minutes. So it's at 333 kilowatts, 334, all right, 335, but I don't know if this is gonna make it to 500. All right, so we hit 336, 337. We're gonna let it go. I'm gonna let you know if it hit more, but we'll see. All right, so after about 3 or 4 minutes, I've gone from 0% to 14. That is pretty crazy, but I'm gonna do a test for how long will it take to get from 0 to 80. And again, I started at 1040, so we'll see how long it takes. And again, it's hovering around that 330 kilowatts. So that's a bit of a bummer. You know, drove around, wanted to get there, but didn't happen. So I just finished 10 minutes. I started at 1040. I just finished 10 minutes and I was able to go from 0 to 36%. In about 10 minutes. Now, you know, again, not as fast as I would hope, just given, you know, I wanted to hit that 500 kilowatts. This is the latest V4 cabinets, but that's what I got in 10 minutes. I'm gonna check back in 5 and then another 10 just to see how fast I go. Okay, so I'm just at about 16 minutes and I did get to charge up to 49%. So again, from 0% to 49%, it took about 15 to 16 minutes. Was a little bit late on this one, but at least now you kind of understand where we are. So very fast, you know, when you think of 15 minutes. You know, it's pretty insane. All right, so we are at officially 20 minutes. It's 11 o'clock. We started at 10:40. We're at 58%. We've been charging for 20 minutes here, and we've picked up 69 kilowatts. We're still charging at 128. So I'm probably gonna, cut this off. I'm super happy that I was able to get up this high, but a little bit disappointed that I was not able to hit that 500 kilowatt peak. All right, so we've been charging about 23 minutes, and we've gone from 0 to 62% in that 23 minutes. So a little bit bummed, I was trying to literally zero out my battery today. The whole goal was to just zero it out so that I could come here and get the 500 kilowatts. The reality is that I'm hearing about a new battery update that the Cybertruck has gotten here, and so that may impact the fact of me getting up to 500 kilowatts. I don't know. It shouldn't be, because this is an April 27th production date. So a little bit bummed. I guess I'm gonna have to come back. Was hoping to hit that 500 kilowatts, but Tesla has really just outdone themselves at this supercharger with the fact that this is in Redwood City behind a Target, and they got V4. And again, these V4 here, this can do double the output of what you would actually see in the V3s. So this can do 8 stalls instead of 4. It's more compact and even smaller than the V3s. And then not only that, it's not covered like the V3s that you would see. This is actually just part of the supercharger now. They got 16 stalls, only 8 today. So again, a little bit bummed that I was not able to get up to that 500 kilowatts, but hey, that's part of why we test, why we're out here, and hopefully we can get there at some point. But thanks again for tuning in, for subscribing. Make sure to hit that like button and let me know what you thought of even the charging speeds. 24 minutes, I got from 0 to 63%. So, and we hit a peak of 336 kilowatts.